I sent it to you.
There it goes.
Wow, it's recording. Yay, look at that. That's beautiful.
Yeah, look at that.
Well, I brought my little glass to have a toast.
Okay, let's toast. Is there a special toast?
Uh, just like just the one the one I know for Hanukkah. I don't know anything else.
Do you have it memorized?
Well, we can do that one again. Okay. So Baruch.
Oh, the same one. I thought it was a different one.
It's the same. I don't know. Happy Hanukkah. Cheers.
Happy Hanukkah.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to exchange presents.
Presents TS or CE?
Well, you're supposed to get a present every night. I haven't gotten any present.
Me neither. What's going on with that?
I don't know. I bought myself some things.
What'd you buy?
I bought like a nice terry cloth robe.
Nice.
I bought what did you buy? Did you buy yourself?
Nothing yet. I have one more night.
Maybe we should have like a wish list. Like, you know how Christmas, they have like, all I want for Christmas is this.
Right.
Is there anything that you want?
Vaccine.
I want like a bra that fits me.
Oh, that would be nice. That would be really nice.
Yeah, it's funny. I feel like I don't really need anything. Do you?
No, I can't. I really can't think of anything right now.
When my mom was really into LL Bean. Did you ever get anything from them?
Oh my gosh, Andrew's mom is into LL Bean. I was actually looking at LL Bean the other day.
What would you get?
I was looking at a lamb's wool hat because it's so, man, this candle's crazy. I feel like I'm getting toxic waste or something in my lungs. It's black. It's like the soot coming out the top of the candle. Can you see this one? There's something wrong with it. I don't think that I don't know about these candles. Are they like?
Let me see what they look like.
Industrial?
Can you hold them
What's
up?
that?
Hold them up so I can see them. Oh yeah, those aren't good. Here, I'll show you I'll be right back. No, I mean, those are fine and everything, but like, these are supreme. These are like $25.
Wow.
You know, they're
like 25 cents. What's that?
I don't know. I got them at the store up the street. It's so weird. Like, Hanukkah is spelled different ways. Like, Chanukah, you know.
So is it Hanukkah or is it Hanukkah?
I mean, I guess it depends, like, what country you're from. I don't know. It's Hanukkah. I've never heard Hanukkah.
Hanukkah?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I didn't really, I mean, it's hard to like make a meal for Hanukkah when it's just like you eating it, you know? So I didn't make anything. So what else do you want?
I don't want anything else. Maybe a mask. I feel like I'm getting toxic air.
I know.
What about you? You got your robe? Is it white?
Yeah, it's white. I bought, like, I'm getting things kind of like what your compassion thing is about, like getting these headphones that are so incredible. They're like noise canceling headphones and these like things that are making my life better, you know, simple things. But, you know, honestly, I just like, I get up in the morning and I take all this food out for the squirrels and the birds, and I just sit there and I just like love it.
That is so awesome.
It's like, I just like,
Your neighbor,
I just love, and you know, because they're eating, and then I bring in my like oatmeal, and I'm eating my oatmeal, and I just like, I don't know, I just think they're just these beautiful creatures.
that is so cool. Have you written a poem about that?
Oh, I write lots of poems about squirrels, you know. I write, you know, I draw squirrels, you know, I dream about squirrels, and yeah. So, what do you do in the morning? Like, what do you do?
Well, when I wake up first thing, I see the bunnies and they want their food. So sometimes sometimes they'll both be next to each other in like in their little balls on top of the ottoman, just sitting there all curled up next to each other. It's so sweet. Um, but Callie will just jump down, but Vader wants love, so he'll stay up there. And then so I pet him for a while, and then she's impatient. She starts kind of growling and stuff, and like she like pokes her nose on my leg, like she's like, "Come on, I want some food." And he's like, "Oh, I want love." So anyway, so then I get their jar, and then sometimes she goes nuts. She will just jump around. She'll like jump up in the air and swing around. She gets so excited. She'll jump up. She'll land on the plate. She'll like, I don't know. Vader sometimes just stays away from her because I think that he gets scared because she's just out of control. It's like he's afraid he's gonna get hurt. So like once she calms down, starts eating the pellets, then he'll come over because he knows he's like safe because she's under control. So I do that, and I watch him eat for a little while, then I go make coffee. I go back in there. I read the news on my Kindle. Woo, 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 that's what I do. So yeah. But it's so sweet to see them in the morning, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just great. Like, I just love animals, you know. I feel bad because, see, Adrian wants a dog, and we don't want a dog, you know, but his mom's going to get him a dog, which means that they're going to want the dog to come here. But I'm really not. I mean, I like other people's dogs. OPD, other people's dogs. Like, remember that song, like OPP, other people's property? Remember like that rap song in the 80s? Okay. Anyway, so I don't like other people's dogs. I mean, I don't like dogs. I like to pet them, but I don't want them to stick around. Do you like dogs?
What's that?
You like dogs?
Yes.
Well, you don't have dogs because you have.
No, I don't because I can't walk it.
Oh yeah, right.
So yeah, buddies don't need to get walks. So yeah.
Well, I think dogs are great. It's just that, you know, some of them smell. Like, you know, when you go into someone's house and it reeks.
What's that?
You go into someone's house and it reeks.
Yeah, nasty.
Yeah. But I mean, dogs are cute. They're cute. But anyway, squirrels are just, you know, I love squirrels because like you'd never have them as a pet, you know, because they're not meant to have a pet. You'd be pet because they need to, I don't know, they just
they're not domesticated. They're wild. They're wild animals. Yeah.
But they're so sweet, you know, and they're not, you know, and it's just interesting watching them, you know, because they, you know, they have their territory, but they kind of like leave each other alone. Like they're spread out and they're constantly like moving like this. They're like twitching all the time, you know. I just love them. I wish I could like pet them, but I would not do that, you know.
Do they so when you go out there in the morning, are they waiting for you, or do they see you and then they come out, or what?
They're all waiting for me. Like the squirrels are waiting for me, the Steller Jays, they all live around. There's like a whole family of them. So they're watching, and the they're all waiting, and the sparrows and the little what are they called, little other birds, and the pigeons and everything. And yeah, but what happens is that, do you really want to hear this, or is this boring to you?
No.
Okay, so I get different kinds of peanuts. So I get peanuts in the shell because the birds love that. I think what they do is they bury them. And then what happens is the squirrels come, and so it's the squirrels versus the anyway, need I say more? It's just really enjoyable. And I buy a lot of food for them, so.
I know the squirrels around here are jealous.
Well, I think it was like in the summer one time, I put out something, and I had like all these squirrels like all over the place. They all showed up, and I just and some of them, like, they're really different looking. They're not all the same.
Like different sizes and colors, and
Well, yeah, like how they turn red. Their fur turns kind of red, and then some of their tails are like really small, and some are. I'm sorry, Tracy. This is probably really boring you.
No, I'm totally into this. I'm totally into this.
I think they're really smart. I mean, they're so smart that they're able to find what they buried. I mean, they're smart. They find 80% of everything they've buried.
Yeah.
And I think the Stellar jays and the scrub jays are very smart.
Yes.
And they like I put a table right outside my window, and they just look at me. They look at me, and they like eat their peanut, and they fly off, and it's like they swoop and swoop. It's so fascinating. That's my entertainment.
That's cool. I mean, that's awesome.
I think it would just break my heart if I saw like a hawk come, because I think I told you there was like a Cooper's hawk on our fence. But yeah, anyway. Maybe that's how you feel about your bunnies, except your bunnies live with you, but it's the same kind of joy you probably get.
Yeah, I mean, because we have squirrels here. I mean, I don't see them out. I'm not outside with them, but I see them outside my window. I see them in the backyard, in the front yard. We have Stellar's jays here too, and just regular jays and crows, and yeah, I mean, I like them, and I know we've had big birds here like Cooper's hawk and owls and stuff, and we guys just, I think it was Sundays, we saw some deer outside. They just walked around the side of the house and down in the backyard, and they were just eating these berries on this bush in the backyard. It was so cool. So I understand, sure. I love animals. Like, you just do whatever you can to be around them and see them and be with them. Sounds like that's how I feel. I like them way better than people.
I know. I remember, like, I think it was in the summer or something, but I'd go out there with the peanut and everything, and like they would like come up to me really close, and they would and it was cute because they're like on their hind feet, and they're like waiting for this peanut, but they're like not afraid of me because they know me. They're so cute.
It is very cool. When we lived in Southeast, there was a squirrel that lived in our backyard, and I would open up the window, and I would put nuts like on the windowsill, and he would come up and eat them off the windowsill. And like sometimes he'd just be sitting there waiting for me because he wanted more. I just see his little head pop up. He's like waiting. It was so cool.
Yeah, I think they're just like an underrated animal or underappreciated, because well, they're different. Like I noticed when I was by PSU, and it's like they're skinny, they're skinny, they don't get fed.
They have peanut supply.
Right. I'm just not like a big fan of raccoons. But I like the they're cubs. They're little cubs that walk through the yard, and there are like 5 of them, and I think that's kind of fascinating. But I don't know, what is it about raccoons? Maybe because they're scavengers or something.
Yeah, I think they can be really aggressive.
Yeah. And then Bob said he saw a possum in the backyard. But anyway, so it's ironic because like we we've gone to remote places, and like I'm like so scared of like a bear, and I'm scared of like mountain lions, and I'm scared of all that. I'm not like a nature person. I'm not an outdoors person. Are you? Did you guys go camping or?
I mean, I used to go camping a lot when I was a kid. Andrew and I went quite a bit for a while there.
Were you like, did you see any bears?
Never saw a bear. I'm just trying to think. No, never a bear or anything. So
I like this darkness. I like you're shrouded in smoke, like right now, and I'm like dark. I can barely see myself. This is great.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, I hate Zoom because it's like it's in you see everything, every flaw, This
I
is
know, I hate it.
I can't really see very well. It's like purple lights.
These candles, I feel like they're irritating me. Are yours?
Then take them out of the room. I mean, don't.
I'm thinking that, I don't know, maybe it's because there's so many of them and the door is closed. But if I like blow them out, then I'm gonna have a ton of smoke.
They're strites. They're cheap.
Are you saying something about my candles?
I think maybe they're not as good quality or something.
No, I'm getting toxic syndrome. Like if I try to take them out of here, I'm afraid they're gonna fall out and like start a fire. This is dangerous, man.
All right. Well then, should we just say goodbye? Do you want us to say goodbye?
I just gotta figure out what do I do with these stupid things?
Well,
I figured they were cheap because you looked at them.
no, I'm just giving you a hard time. I don't know. They're Jewish. They're Jewish brand. I don't know. Stripes.
That's why they're cheap. I'm just wondering if I can hold them to take them into the other room. Well, yeah. Because if I blow them out, the wax is going to go everywhere. It's going to be a major smoke fest.
Well, maybe this is a good time for us to, say goodnight. And we have one more night. So.
Yes, we have another night.
That Phil Collins song, One More Night.
Oh, God.
Do you remember when he was like a heartthrob?
He was a heartthrob?
Phil
Really?
Collins. Yeah, he was like, yeah, he was a heartthrob. Girls were really into him. And I saw a recent interview with him. He looks awful.
I know, his health is not good.
No. Yeah, that Miles Davis movie has like been on my mind just because, it's just, what a crazy guy he was.
Messed up.
So I read why his voice was raspy, because he had like some kind of polyp removed.
Right, yeah, from his vocal cords or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to put this by the window. And please tell me that I'm not insane trying to move this thing. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hold on, sir. Okay, by the window.
Okay, is that better?
Taste it in my mouth.
So what's going on?
Oh, they're burning out.
Oh, they're burning out?
Maybe not. Oh, right now the smoke is blowing towards me. Shit. Oh, they're burning out. Yes. Oh, good. There's just one left.
Look at mine. Look at mine.
Look at those fine candles burning so evenly. Oh, I opened the door. Cross draft. I'm gonna pull the last one out. Hold on.
So I just realized that like I'm recording this. I forgot that I did that. All right, well, anyway, what can I say? This has been fun.
Yeah, it has. This has been the best Hanukkah for me ever.
Yeah, I think so for me too. And you know, potato latkes are kind of overrated, and you know
I
they're
think so.
yeah. So what are you gonna make for dinner?
I ate. I was starving.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I cheated. I was gonna find something else to eat if you wanted to eat during our call, but
What about Andrew?
oh, he ate.
Oh, he ate too?
Or I think he's eating now or something.
Oh, okay, wow.
I hear him in there.
Well, I mean,
What are you making?
what?
What are you making?
I don't know. I have all these like ideas, and I'm starving, so you know, I might just eat his vegetable lasagna. But anyway, tomorrow is Thursday.
Is it the last night?
It's the last night, so maybe we could touch base or something just to celebrate the last night.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. I feel like I want to come up with something creative for us. I don't know what. I don't know. I can't think of what else to do.
Just talking is always good.
This has been great. Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't have to be anything fancy.
Here, wait. I'm gonna play a song. Let's see if I can play this song for you. Okay, so you can keep talking.
What's the song?
I'm gonna surprise you. Just keep talking.
Okay, I'm gonna keep. Okay, I'm listening. I mean, I'm talking. Whatever.
What'd you have for dinner?
Chickpea pasta with sauteed mushrooms, zucchini, onions, red pepper, and kale. And then I dumped a thing of ricotta cheese in there and stirred it all up with I had some frozen pesto that I made this summer, so I put 2 cubes of that in there and mixed it all up. It was a major carb pile. What's so funny, Sherry?
Can you hear this?
Oh no! I was worried that you were going to do that.
This is like for me, it's my prom in 10th grade. Everybody.
Oh, yeah. It was like my senior year. Yes, I recognize it.
But the one that was really popular was let's see.
How depressing is that song?
Oh yeah, right. Oh wow. Is this it? Oh yeah. Oh.
Oh, I knew that was going to be the one that you were going to play.
Is that the one with the drums? No.
Against all odds. Yeah, there's that one part towards the end.
Yes.
What I was like, when you're like high school and you listen to this kind of music, you don't even know what they're saying. I mean, it's like, you don't even like, haven't even lived any life to understand what he's even talking about. Yeah, you think it's so great.
Well, I had this boyfriend in 10th grade, and I think when it got to be that scene with the drums, everybody stopped dancing and they went,
That's funny.
I'll stop it. I went to 5 proms.
5?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I just wanted I wanted to be taken to a restaurant and have a good meal. That's all I really wanted, like get dressed up. And the one restaurant we went to, I was like, when you're younger, you want to look older. So I tried to look 18 because that was the drinking age. So I was all dressed up, went to this restaurant, and the waiter came over and asked me if I wanted a glass of milk. I was really devastated because it was like, for me, that's what the prom was all about, the restaurant.
Oh man, what a bummer. Bummer.
Yeah. Do you remember your prom?
I didn't go to any prom.
Really?
Nope.
No.
I think I went to see The Killing Fields with my mom and dad in Newburgh at the movie theater.
Oh my God. I've never seen that movie. Is that about Vietnam?
Yeah, I think it was about Pol Pot, actually, Cambodia.
Right on.
So, Donna, I think it won. I didn't win an Academy Award or something.
Did it? I never saw that. I just remember my first date in 9th grade, and we were chaperoned by his parents, and we went to see this movie about it was like a 3-hour movie about going Apollo 13 or something.
Wow.
And his parents were near us, and we were holding hands, and we were holding hands for so long, they were so sweaty, and they became stuck together like glue, sweat.
Oh my God.
Were you ever chaperoned? It was so weird.
Never.
Well, that was the time, remember Gandhi? That was 5 hours. And that other one, Chariots of Fire.
Yeah.
I can't believe your parents took you to a horrible movie like that.
I don't even know if they knew what it was about. I don't think I knew. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gone. I don't think they knew either.
Title, Killing Fields. I mean, does that sound like something you'd want to see?
Well, you don't know my parents. Foresight or forethought was not really one of their strong suits. They probably just thought it was good that they were taking me to a movie because I didn't get invited to the prom. Whatever.
That's something.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, just the title. I mean, that,
Yeah, I know. I don't understand why. I don't know what the deal was with that.
It wasn't like the Happy Meadows or the
No.
Mark in the thing.
No.
Well, anyway, it's just weird how music can bring you back to that time, and
boom, right there. There you
yeah. Okay, Tracy. Well, I better make some food.
Okay.
It was so much fun.
It was. Thanks, Jerry.
Thank you so much, and have a good night.
You too. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Say hi to your bunnies.
Okay. Say hi to squirrels.
Bye.
Bye.